Well, the case against Casey Anthony heads back to court Thursday morning. The agency that hands out public funds for court cases not convinced that Casey Anthony should get any public money, and that's what the hearing is about. Plus, News 13 is uncovering additional costs that your tax dollars have already paid for. News 13's Adam Longo is joining us now. And Adam, there's been a lot of talk about how much Casey's defense has spent. Now, you found out how much prosecutors have spent so far as well.
Yeah, that's right, Beth. And it's giving us insight as to where their focus has been to this point. Now, the list of expenses is relatively small. It's only 2 pages. We got this after filing a public records request. We've learned that the state attorney's office has already spent more than $30,000 to prosecute this case. More than $25,000 paid to a forensic entomologist. More than $5,000 paid to a University of Florida soil and water professor. The state attorney's office tab for the case against Casey so far, $35,651. To see that the prosecution to this point has spent $35,000, does that surprise you?
No, not on this type of case.
Former Orange County prosecutor and defense attorney Will Jay says costs will go even higher as more witnesses in this case are deposed and more experts are needed.
Sir.
Compare this case to another Orange County first-degree murder case that just wrapped up. A jury found Stacey Kananen not guilty of murdering her mother. The case lasted some 2.5 years and cost the state attorney's office a little more than $3,000.
The purpose of the swearing.
Thursday's hearing won't be about prosecutor spending, though. Casey Anthony's defense has already collected more than $110,000 from her. Now they're asking she be declared indigent. Basically, she's broke and needs public money to continue her defense.
And when the attorney's fees are $110,000, the JAC is going to definitely raise their eyebrows and say, whoa, if you can pay $110,000 in attorney's fees, why should we think that you're indigent for costs?
The JAC is the Justice Administrative Commission. They would hand out the money should Anthony be declared indigent. They've told the court already they have, quote, severe concerns regarding Anthony's request. One drawback for the defense, if their request is approved, every expense would be thoroughly examined, and it'll all be public record.
Once you're on the public dollar, everything's going to be up for review, and so the prosecutor will, the prosecutors will have their hats tipped, off as to what the defense is going to be up to.
Now, if Anthony is declared indigent, that public money does not get spent on lawyers' fees, only expenses. Now, there's a set list of criteria in Florida statute that spells out how much money can be spent, for instance, on a private investigator or travel expenses. That hearing is scheduled, Beth, for 11 o'clock Thursday morning.
Yeah, it's going to be a busy day for sure. All right, Adam Longo reporting tonight.